Listen to this. I would kiss these wheels every single day. Literally every single part Brabus has redone inside this GLS Maybach. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. And the car is bouncing. Look at this. Hello guys, I am back. Today I'm welcoming you all with the brand new Mercedes Maybach BRABUS GLS. But this one is not a normal one. As most of you might remember, I presented you the Mercedes Maybach BRABUS 800 a few months ago. It had the orange interior. The exterior was almost similar, but here we have something special. Here we have another version of the GLS Maybach by BRABUS. But what is the difference to the GLS 800? This, guys, is crazy. The base for this is obviously the GLS 600 from Mercedes Maybach with the V8 engine, unfortunately no V12. And what Brabus has done is they've added their extra spice and some crazy German engineering yet again. We have the 4.5 liter V8 Brabus engine, which produces, listen guys, listen, 900 horsepower. Not only that, also 1250 Newton meter of torque, which literally catapults this car from 0 to 100, I think like 4.2 seconds. And this car is heavy. I will be demonstrating you the performance, but it's time to talk about the exterior of this. Let's get it on and start with the front. Looking at it, there is not much left when you compare this with the stock GLS. First of all, the only thing that's really stock is the GLS headlight unit. This is actually the exact same as you also have with a normal base GLS. The front bonnet is also the same. We have the Brabus double B instead of the star. And something cool here is the grille. Normally you have it full finished in chrome with the Maybach specific grille, but what Brabus has done is they've redone and repainted this in shadow chrome, which looks super nice, in addition with the black exterior paint and the carbon fiber parts as well. We have this front bumper here, but we have an additional LED bar right inside and also an additional front bumper, which makes the front look even more aggressive. I mean, it's not aggressive, but it's like very sporty, you know, sporty, dominant, a pure and proper Brabus thing, you know. Looking at the side, yeah, the size of this GLS is the exact same as we have with the base GLS. So it is not a long wheelbase or else. But the main difference is that we have way more space in the back seats, which I will be showing you later on. But first of all, let's talk about one of my favorite things on this car, and I love them. If this would be my car, I would kiss these wheels every single day. These are so beautiful. Mono block wheels are the best. We have 24 inches. 24 inches. These are huge and make this car look so much better. Finished in shadow chrome by Brabus, made in Bottrop. Lovely. Listen to this. I love the sound. On the side, the Bi-Turbo 900 badge. As I mentioned, we have the 900 engine, and this is finished in a wine red, which looks pretty cool. The side fenders all finished in carbon fiber since we have the rocket engine. Also nice additional detail. Looking at the side here, shadow chrome finish on the chrome parts, even on the door handles. Normally we would have a running board here, but they have disabled it, I think. You have it from the factory from Mercedes. In the rear, yet again, 24 inches monoblock wheels. Let me do it again for you. Massive. This is massive. Extremely good looking on this car. We have the carbon fiber side fenders, and on the C-pillar, the masterpiece badge with the signature of Konstantin Buschmann, the CEO of Brabus, which I love. Now guys, it's time to talk about the rear. We have this beast right here distracting me. The rear, okay, is not a huge difference when talking about a stock GLS or a Maybach GLS, but there's some major keys and major facts which I have to highlight right here. First of all the chrome parts you see are finished in shadow chrome. The chrome part right here, right there, the badges, all of them are finished in shadow chrome and give this car a very cool touch. Keep in mind guys, these are all repainted and redone by Brabus. So what they do is they take this part, the chrome part from Mercedes factory, they go inside the BRABUS headquarters in the factory, and then they repaint it. Imagine, this is a lot of work. We have a lot of components. Every single letter needs to be painted. They do this by hand, and you have it here, finished in shadow chrome, and the 900 as well as we have 900 horsepower. We have the exhaust tips here. These are also massive, but keep in mind, there is two options, okay? First of all, for the Maybach, we have the big exhaust tips, but there is also the option for the GLS 800 version with the two exhaust tips, with the rounded two exhaust tips for both sides, finished in carbon fiber. I love the look of these. These just look huge with the BRABUS initials on, and in my eyes makes the car look very elegant and yet again dominant. Carbon fiber also down here in the diffusor. I love it. I honestly really like it. I enjoy it, that it's not too much. It's just perfect. How do you guys like it? Just leave it in the comment section below. But now guys, it's time to talk about the interior, because the interior is way more special. Unlocking the GLS 900 Rocket Edition and stepping in. So we are right inside the GLS Maybach Rocket Edition by BRABUS. I love the animation of this. And let me just start the ignition first. I love all the animations, also with the head-up display and the new Maybach team here. First of all, I will be talking more about the interior when we drive it. I will be just highlighting a few things right in here. Literally every single part BRABUS has redone inside this GLS Maybach, okay? Let me start about here. The door panels, full leather finish here, and the BRABUS specific leather. This is not the Mercedes leather, with the nice black stitching, carbon fiber touches, and yet again with the signature gray interior. So yet again they take all the parts, every single component. These small buttons, look on the steering wheel, even these small buttons here, you see them? They take them out, even this here, right there. The inside of this, guys. You see that? This is attention to detail. I'm telling you, they put all of this out and then they repaint it and then they install it back in. This is OEM, original Mercedes material, and everything has been redone. And something I love about BRABUS interiors is always the leather works, because first of all you have this leather right here with the nice stitching, it's okay. Then you have this leather right here with the black stitching and the white cream line, also with the cream leather here. But as soon as you have a closer look over here, you have a nice perforation. Have a closer look, guys. You see that? The holes are getting smaller and smaller. I just love the attention to detail here. And in the background of this, we have a nice perforation with the cream. You see that? Also with the BRABUS badge here, finished in shadow chrome as well. Inside here, finished in leather. All in all, the interior full finished in carbon fiber. Nice two-tone interior, black on top with a nice leather stitching works, and the cream at the bottom. The steering wheel is the round-shaped Mercedes Maybach GLS specific one. Yeah, the steering wheel, I'm not really impressed by it, by the main design of Mercedes-Benz steering wheel. I wish we had a Maybach specific one for the GLS, because this looks like a base GLS non-AMG line steering wheel, which it is. But what BRABUS has done is full leather works on this. 12 o'clock finished in cream, and the steering wheel frame finished in carbon fiber. The airbag cover finished in leather, and last but not least, we have the Mercedes-Benz star and all the buttons, as I mentioned, finished in shadow chrome. But have a closer look, guys. Even you see that? The ring of the touchpad is finished in shadow chrome. This, ladies and gentlemen, is BRABUS works. German fine art works, I'm telling you. Burmester speaker covers here. We have the Burmester's 3D system in here. You see that? All of these are finished also in shadow chrome. We have the roof finished in Alcantara, and the seats are also very nice in the two-tone finish. Black in the outside with a nice black stitching, and the finish here, nice leather works, and yet again with the perforation. And then the inside, you see the background color is also black. We have the Konstantin Buschmann signature masterpiece badge on the seats. BRABUS that will be on the headrest. But now it's time to move in the rear and show you a few cool things before we do the sound check, okay? Let's go. So it's now time to talk about the back seats, because there's also some cool things I have to show you. But first of all, the doors are heavy, but we also have soft closing doors. Of course, shout out to Merc-Benz King. As you can see, the interior is extremely interesting. I just love the contrast and all the stitching, leather works here, even on the BRABUS pillows. You see that? This is so cool. I wish I had these in my living room. You see, Should I keep one and the other one I give away? Maybe they will give me one as well. The seats here are extremely nice. I just really like the look of the interior. The spec of it is just a 10 out of 10. I love it. How do you guys like this back seat? Would you rather drive or sit in the back? Leave it in the comment section below. But now it's time to finish it off with a sound check. Let's go. And something very cool I have to show you. Let's go. Now it's time for a sound check. Let me step right inside. Okay, this will be a quick one. We have a BRABUS exhaust mounted on this, lowering the windows for you. And now let me just start it up, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, okay. Keep in mind this is a Maybach, okay? Maybachs are not supposed to be loud. There's also no exhaust button, but I think as soon as you move up to Sport Plus or Sport, yeah, the car will be a bit louder. Listen. Yeah, rev limiter above something like 4000 RPM, but the sound is good. Yeah, it's very good. And this is the sound of pure dominance. Let me just jump out. But before we do that, I have to show you a very cool feature. As we have a GLS Maybach right here, we go into off-road mode. As soon as I put it into drive, and you see it's enabled then. And then we have the get free mode. Look at this. You see that? This is so funny. And the car is bouncing. I have to show it from the outside, guys. It's way more funny. This is if you get stuck in off-road situations, it will unstuck you. Very easy from mud, sand, snow, everything. So cool. But it's a nice feature, the dancing Mercedes. But let me show it from the outside, guys, okay? As soon as I open the door, look, it stops. So now, guys, it's time for a sound check. And yeah, we will be just starting it up. And afterwards, we will make it bounce. So let's go. Nice. Cool sound, guys. How do you like the sound of this GLS by BRABUS, the Rocket Edition, 900 horsepower? Is it a dominant sound? Do you want more pops and bangs? Is this already good? Please leave it in the comment section below. But less talking. Now it's time to show you the get free mode. We will make this car bounce and dance for you to finish off the video, okay? Guys, we put the car into drive, off-road mode, and then as you can see, the car is getting a bit higher. And it starts to bounce. Look at this. At BMW, at Audi, I don't think that your cars can do this. This looks so cool, guys. So that's it basically for today's video, guys. How do you like the BRABUS GLS900 Rocket Edition based on the GLS 600 Maybach? I get confused by the name. In my opinion, this is not necessary. I'm telling you why now. I would rather go for a GLS 800 by BRABUS or for a GLS 600 with BRABUS modification instead of going for the 900 engine, because in my eyes, you don't need a performance with this beautiful and dominant looking luxury rider. In my eyes, it's not necessary. You need the most comfortable ride, and if you want more sportiness, go for the GLS 800, or maybe they also do a GLS 900 Rocket Edition. Just go for that instead of this. But if you need a luxury rider with 900 horsepower, this is definitely an option for you. Leave me your opinions in the comment section below. Looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.